Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Peachy and this channel is all about my Sylvanian families collection. For today's video, we're going to be taking a look at 3 of the sets that are new into my collection that I received for Christmas. They're all babies in cute costumes. Here we have the lively coloured pencil babies. This set was released in 2025. Here we have the hot dog babies. This set was first released in Japan in 2024. And here we have a Grimpa Park, Sylvanian Families Park exclusive item. This is from Japan and it's called the Come and Enjoy Sylvanian Village set or duo. I'm not sure of the original release date for this, but this particular one is marked as being released in 2025, so I think that's the edition it is. Let's start with these coloured pencil babies, then we'll have a look at the hot dog babies and then this little duo set. So we can see from the box of this set, it's the usual kind of costume baby lineup. This one has 7 babies in it and they are all of the standing posable size. I love the rainbow assortment of coloured pencils here, and this box is particularly cute. It's designed all the way around, so it's got these lovely pencil drawings in this kind of nursery-esque room that they are in. On the sides it's got coloured pencils and squiggles up. On the back we've got the usual warnings, etc. Here we can see the 2025 marker. Same again on this side with coloured pencils and the squiggles. The colours are different though, so that's nice attention to detail. Got more coloured pencils on the front as well. Not much on the bottom, and the top is just the top of the panel with the Sylvanian Families logo on. I really like the design of this box. It would look really cute on a shelf if you were keeping them in box, but I'm going to take them out, so let me get them open. So here you can just see that detailed background a little bit better. I like that there's these little boxes and stuff made out of the cardboard as well that they appear to be standing on, like this little step stool. Very cute. Let's go from left to right, starting with our red coloured pencil. So this is a Fennec box baby. It is Yuli Fennec, I believe. The outfits are all identical, so we'll take a look at this one really close and then the others are kind of going to be similar, but we've got the red coloured pencil. She's got dual stripes on her little dress, this cute red ribbon bow and a little pom-pom here. There's lace around the collar and then it's Velcro at the back, which is interesting. I thought it might be elasticated, but it is Velcro. The little pencil hat secured on with elastic, and it's kind of a felt material. It's quite stiff so that it keeps its shape really well. What I like about these outfits is that there is multiple ways you could have them in scenes and things. Obviously they're very cute like this, but if you took their little pencil hats off, they could look a little bit clown-esque, the outfits, or even little like party dresses. So I think it's really fun that these are quite versatile. So that's Yuli, if she will stand up. Then next up we have our yellow pencil, and this is Justin Caramel from the Caramel Dog family. Construction exactly the same on this. Outfits all the same. I really like the way the yellow goes with his caramel fur colour. I think that was a good choice of colour for him to be wearing. These are the fully posable babies. Sorry, I should have mentioned that before, but you can fully pose all the limbs on these ones. Let's pop him there next to Yuli. Next up, our green coloured pencil is the Willow Deer sister, Lucia. This one's coming out a little bit darker on camera than it is in real life. It's more of a kind of grass green and then a slightly darker green. Coming out a bit more dark on camera than it looks in real life. Same outfit again, very, very cute. Again, I think this is a good choice or colour choice for this character. It's got a nice kind of natural look and goes nicely with her colorations of her fur. Then we have Ryan Persian in the light blue. I think this looks adorable with his fluffy white fur. Really pretty, just makes the blue pop that much more. And his cute little pink nose. Little pink in his ears as well. I think he looks absolutely adorable. The white elastic also blends quite nicely into his fur, so it looks a little bit less visible on him than some of the other characters. This elastic will leave an indentation in the flocking. You can see there it already has begun to. So if you want to avoid that, it would be best to store these with the hats off. I tend to leave all my babies that are costumed like this in the costumes they originally come with. So I'll probably leave the hats on because the indentation won't be seen because they'll be wearing the outfit anyway. But just something to be mindful of if that is going to bother you, the indentations in the fur, or you're wanting to change their costumes. Then we have a dark blue coloured pencil, and this is Barrow Curly, the brother twin of the curly-eared cat family. It was nice to see him included. We don't see this family too often outside of their exclusive sets, so it was very nice to have him in a little outfit and getting to be included in this fun costume design. You can see the curly cats have this moulding on the back of their heads to make them look extra fluffy, but they do just have the normal flocking that we see on the majority of the Sylvanians. I really like this darker blue with the grey on his fur. I think that looks really nice as well, quite similar to how the blue and the lighter fur colour looks good on Ryan. Oh no, we've had an accident. It was only a matter of time before that happened. So for our purple coloured pencil, we have Gloria Midnight, and this one might be my favourite colour combination. I think the purple with her black fur just looks absolutely lovely, makes the purple really pop. I don't know why, but when I looked at her, just looking at the outfit, I immediately thought of the Haunted Mansion wallpaper from like Disneyland. Doesn't really look much like that, but I don't know why it conjured that image in my head. Looking very pretty. And last but by no means least, we have the little pink colour pencil. This is Connie Checkers from the French Bulldog family. This is another exclusive family, so it's nice to see her included. Again, not one we see too often in the costume sets. I really like the pink and white. Looks really cute with the little pink detailing in her ears, and I think it again really suits how her fur colour looks, and she just looks absolutely adorable. And there we have all 7 of our little costume babies. I do find it interesting that there's 2 blues. I think it would have been nice if one of these was another colour, maybe an orange or something like that, just a different colour. But looking at them in real life, it looks slightly less on camera, but in real life they are quite different blues. I was also interested to see that there's no chocolate rabbit in this set. Usually creme chocolate appears in most every costume baby set, so it was interesting to see the choice not to include a chocolate rabbit or a rabbit at all in this set. We've got a lot of cats, a lot of dogs, and then a little deer. So definitely interesting choices. There's a lot of costume baby sets coming out at the moment, so I'm trying to be a bit more selective with the ones that I do and don't purchase and make sure they're ones that I really, really like. And the colour and design on these I just thought was quite versatile and really pretty to look at. So these were definitely on the must-buy wish list for me. This set is currently only available in Japan. It is a Sylvanian Family's online and physical shop exclusive, meaning that you can't get it from places like Amazon Japan. Unfortunately, the Sylvanian Family's official online shop in Japan only ships within Japan, so if you want to get your hands on these at the moment, you will need to go through some sort of third party. I believe mine came from Kobe, Japan, which I would always say is one of the best sources for getting the exclusive items. Judging by the pattern of previous releases of Japan exclusive items, I would think we'll get this in the worldwide range eventually, and it'll be an online Sylvanian Family shop exclusive at some point, maybe in 2026. There does tend to be around about a year, give or take, in between releases. Now let's have a look at these hot dog babies. So the next set we're unboxing is the hot dog babies. This set came out in Japan in 2024. You can see here though I do have the UK version. This came out in the UK in 2025. The theming on this one is very cute. It's also a bit fun in that they're dressed as hot dogs and they're all dog babies. You can see here the set it was marketed to go with this new edition of the hot dog van that's a little bit more whimsical and kind of is on that theme park theme. The box is cute. It's got some hot dog kind of waffles and hot dogs themselves. You can see it's in the kind of plaza of the Grimpa Park. These particular boxes, where they are primarily clear plastic, are excellent if you're wanting to display this on shelf. You can really see the characters from a lot of different angles without having to get them out of the box. But I'm going to be popping these into my calendar, hopefully my baby display calendar, so we'll get them out now. Here you can see them a little bit better without the glare of the box, and you can also see the background a little bit clearer as well. Let's go left to right again, and starting with Milo Cake Bread, who is dressed as tomato ketchup. He reminds me very much of a Heinz bottle, so I'm guessing that is the kind of branding that they took inspiration from for this outfit. He really does look like a bottle of Heinz. So the outfit is all one piece and it's got Velcro at the back. It's a lot thinner, the fabric, than the ones I just showed you on the coloured pencils. The quality doesn't feel quite as nice as the coloured pencils one, but I still think it's effective at being the outfit. He's then of course got his little ketchup bottle hat on. It looks almost like a beret, held on again with elastic. The same thing regarding indentations from the elastic will be true here. You can see it's already starting to indent in the flocking. So again, just one to watch if that's something that's going to bother you, or you're wanting them to wear different outfits where the indentation might not necessarily be covered. So that's little Milo. I'm not sure that we've seen Milo in a costume set for a while now, so it's nice to see him make an appearance. Then next up we have little Nico Checkers. This is Connie's brother. If I just grab Connie, you can see these are the twin babies from the Bulldog families. So it's nice to have them both again across these two sets. The hot dog costumes are a lot more intricate than the ketchup bottle one was. So you can see that it's kind of like a... I'm trying to see whether it's all sewn together. I don't think it is. So it's a romper underneath. So the usual kind of romper, but it's got some lace on it, which is nice, and these cute little coloured buttons. And then the hot dog bun part is like a little wraparound jacket, which is a really cute design. There's some nice colour gradienting on there to make it look more like bread. And then the filling in this one is lettucey, and that's sewn in there as well. So I think these are really quite well executed. They look very, very cute. They also look quite snuggly. It's quite cold today, so he's looking pretty snugly. So I'm guessing he is a hot dog with ketchup on. Then we have Linnea Husky. She is the sister baby, standing baby of the Husky family. We see her crop up quite a lot. The costume is of the same construction, but her romper is a different fabric. So this is really fluffy. We've seen this before, this kind of fabric, a few times lately, but it is very, very fluffy, very, very snuggly, and is nicely sewn between the legs. So it's actually trousers, which is cool. So the bread colours are the same, but the lettuce is different. So this one is a lighter green. And again, it's got the cute little buttons on it, but in red this time. Otherwise, the construction of the costume is the same with this kind of bread bun coat. I'm guessing she is a mustard hot dog. Really, really cute. I love this fluffy fabric. I hope they use this more and more. I just think it looks so, so cute, and it's really, really soft. Then another family we haven't seen for a while, I don't think, getting any love in these costume baby sets. This is the Dougherty chiffon dog family, and this is either the brother Brooklyn or the sister Hayley. I'm not quite sure, and they don't really have a way to tell them apart as they have identical markings. Either way, they're an absolute cutie. Again, it's the same bread roll coat, this time with the darker lettuce again. And the filling on this one, I'm not entirely sure. It looks like maybe it could be bacon with mustard on it. Not entirely sure. If you know, let me know in the comments. Green buttons on the romper this time. And it's a different kind of fabric again. It's more of the fabric they use for when they're having printed details on, like this one. But they look absolutely adorable. It's quite fun that they've been included in this set, as canonically the chiffon dog family run the older hamburger wagon. So nice to see them getting some representation in this set. And last but not least, we have Poppy Fenton dressed as Mustard. So this looks to me like maybe Hellman's brand, but it could be Heinz again. I'm not as familiar with mustard branding, but I'm sure it's based on some real-world example. The construction on this one is exactly the same as Milo's, just obviously in the yellow colour to signify mustard with a different picture on the front. Poppy again is one I don't think we've seen for a little while, so nice to see this family getting some love as well. And there we have all 5 together, freed from the box. This set again is an exclusive product, so in Japan it's available on the official store and in the official physical shops. And here in the UK it's available only through the official Sylvanian Family's online shop. I really love how they stuck with the dog theme here, and we got some characters we don't often see. Obviously we see Linnea a lot, but everyone else, it's nice to see them getting some love. And now let's take a look at the final set for today. So here we have the Come and Enjoy Sylvanian Village Baby Pair Duo set. These are exclusive figures to the Grimpa theme park in Japan. Grimpa is a wider theme park. It has a Sylvanian village within it, and it is also at the base of Mount Fuji, so it offers beautiful views of Mount Fuji on a clear day. You can see some of the houses that appear in the theme park at life size in the background. We've got the Green Hill House, the windmill just behind the baby cat there, and also the big house with the red roof. I'd really love to visit Grimpa one day, but it's a little bit tricky to get to if you can't drive. So these 2 figures might look unfamiliar if you don't know about the Japanese exclusive regional families. So we have the Nonohana family, who are the regional exclusive rabbit family for Grimpa Park. And we also have the Soyokaze cat family, who are the cat family that are also exclusive to Grimpa Park. The Nonohana family has a full family, mum, dad, sister, brother and little baby sister. The Soyokaze cat family do have a full family, however there is only really a prototype, so the only figures you can actually purchase of that family are an older sister and this younger, I think, sister. though I couldn't find her name anywhere, so I'm not sure, but for me she's going to be a little sister to my older sister. We unboxed her quite a while ago now, but here she is, so you can see they are same family. I've just realised actually the sister, who's definitely a sister, has a pink nose, and this little figure has a brown nose, so that leads me to believe it might be a little brother, as we did see for quite a time that the male and female figures were distinguished by nose colour, so I think actually this may be a little brother. So we'll have to come up with an appropriate name for him. Or if you know if he has an official name, if you let me know in the comments, I would love to know. The little sister here I think is called Cassia, but I can find absolutely nothing on this little chap's name. And nothing on the box either. So this is again, one of the boxes with mostly clear plastic. So if you wanted to display them in the box, it's really good for that because you can see them from mostly all angles. The box is really pretty with this flower detail and then showing Mount Fuji and Sylvania Park. On the back, it's mostly just warning information, same on the bottom, and nothing on the top. Here you can see the 2025 marker. I'm not sure that these were first released in 2025, but I'm presuming this particular box was produced in 2025. This set is only available to purchase within the Grimpa theme park, so to get your hands on this one, it would again be going through some third-party seller, and I think again we use Kobe Japan for this one. But let's get them open so we can take a closer look at their outfits. So let's start with the Nonohana sister. This is a very cute little dress. I love the pink on the top, and then it's got this lovely floral skirt with pink flowers to tie back in. Little flower detail with a bead, and then it's Velcro at the back. All one piece. And very, very pretty. I love when the little baby characters have full proper clothes. I think it's really cute instead of just the rompers. And then for the little Soyokaze cat, it's this lovely blue checked gingham. Lacy details around the top. Lovely big brown bow, and again a little flower kind of brooch detail with a white bead in there. This again is Velcro, and it's just a kind of wraparound dress. Now I don't think these figures actually are posable. No, they're not. So if I take this off, you'll be able to see these are not jointed, so the only part you can pose is the head, like so. The arms and legs are in a fixed position like this. So this is how the very oldest babies used to be before they became posable. But for some sets, some of these duo sets, the babies are still in a fixed position. So that's just one to note if that's going to be annoying for you. Because I know that I personally really like or prefer the jointed babies over the non-posable babies. But because of the type of babies that these are and the fact that these are kind of more exclusive families, not really too fussed. But there they are together, looking very cute, very kind of spring-like. I do wonder if there's different outfits for different seasons of the year, because these do look very spring. And for the end of the video, I've just brought back together everyone we've opened up today. Absolutely adorable new additions to my collection, and I hope you've enjoyed taking a closer look at them with me. Let me know in the comments what you think about these sets. Do you have them? Are they ones you want to get, or are they ones you're not really interested in? I'd love to know. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye for now.